Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and welcome to another Sonic Generations mod spotlight. This time around, we are heading back into Sonic Adventure Generations or Sonic Generations Adventure, whichever you prefer, to take on another level that was recreated in this mod. You guys already know what it's going to be, and it is the Mystic Ruins, which in Sonic Adventure 1 is actually not a proper level. You might think that it is because it's packaged with Emerald Coast and Windy Valley, which are both proper levels, and I'm sure it's been a long time since many people who have played this mod have played the original game, but no, the Mystic Ruins was actually the hub world, or part of the hub world of Sonic Generations. So, I'm really curious as to how they managed to successfully port a hub into a proper Sonic Generations level. So, apparently there isn't a classic version of this level, so we're going to be playing it with Modern Sonic and Modern Sonic alone. Which I suppose makes sense because the hub of an entirely 3D game... Well, I was gonna say hub of a 3D game should merit a 3D level only, but since Emerald Coast was entirely 3D as well and it had a classic stage, maybe I just don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But oh, those gibberish voices in the background thrown me back once again, predictably, because I'm just a sucker for nostalgia apparently, to the good old Sonic Adventure days. But the memories associated with this music, in particular for me, are maybe not as good as the ones associated with the Emerald Coast or Frog Forest music, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who spent hours as a kid traipsing around the jungly bit of Mystic Ruins. Ooh, what is this? Quick step segment? Okay, I gotta focus real quick. Sorry, guys. Let's do it. Come on, Sonic. There we go. Made it. Awesome. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who spent hours traipsing around the jungle part looking for that silver key and being lost and having no idea what to do when I was a child. But oh, man. Oh, my gosh. We've got some enemies chilling over here who do not need to be chilling over here in my Mystic Ruins, which apparently I can roam freely. Oh, my God. This is cool. I want to go to Tails' workshop. That is exactly where I want to go. Oh. Apparently we're still sort of on rails, so I guess I'm going this way now, and there's no choice about it. Where do I... Ooh, a spring, okay. Oh my gosh, Tails in the tornado, seriously! Take the scenic route, Tails, please. I want to see everything there is to see in this area. There! That's the jungle I got lost in, which apparently has been mowed down a little bit. Man, that slash and burn agriculture might be doing wonders for the economy, but it is tearing the environment apart, and it has to stop. But that jungle, man, the hours of pain spent there. But that was so cool. I've got to say, that was so cool touring us the entire place. And the egg carriers over there chilling in the back. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. Oh man, I don't even have the words for this. This is so cool. And it seems so much more involved even than the Emerald Coast level, which we played, which was so involved in and of itself. And I'm over a pit, so I'm going to boost to save myself, as little blue hedgehogs are often wont to do. But man, this one definitely, even more so than Emerald Coast, I think, preserves the Sonic Adventure feel of things, because there's a lot of open space and not a whole lot of boosting going on. Of course, it's not exactly like Mystic Ruins. Oh, rails, okay. We're doing this, evidently. I had no idea, but oh, what is going on? Oh, we've got to jump? Okay, this is a little bit sketchy, but I guess we have to jump up and tackle this guy. Ah, there we go. Not tackle him, but homing attack him. Mystic Ruins was a hub world, so you're not going to get the exact same feel out of an actual level with places to go, but this is really cool and really close to the original, I think. And we are heading into Lost World now. What? This is crazy. Also, it seemed like there were a couple routes earlier that we could have taken, but we didn't. We opted for the Tails route, so maybe I'll have to go back and show off a little bit more of this level. It's so in-depth, and I love it so much. Oh my gosh, where are we? Oh gosh. Where are we going? I have no idea what's going on. I'm scared. Okay. Head up these dash pads because boost is very, very limited in these levels, and I want to keep as much of it as I can. Oh, please tell me they're going to have, like, the water snake recreated. Yes, I want the water snake back, even though it was so terribly glitchy the first time around, and this is a mod, so it might be even more so this time. We are not getting chased by a boulder, but it sure would have been cool if we had, but at least they have or had Lost World. And, oh, my frame rate is stuttering. Stop. Alright, and with that small interruption from my less than stellar computer, we can continue on with the level. And, looks like, oh, there is a water snake. It's sort of a hackneyed water snake, but it's here, and I am so glad to see it. That's a really good way to do that, actually, because if it were actually moving around and stuff, I'm sure it would be glitchy as anything in the world, and nobody would want to get anywhere near it. But there's a rail up here, and I am taking this rail faux show, taking a little bit of a shortcut as well, and continuing on to another. Oh my gosh, no! There was a thing to grab on there. I had no idea that was there, so we missed it and we died. How unfortunate, but you know what? I don't even mind. Here we are grinding on this rail in the middle of the jungle, and this time we made it! Hooray! Another nice view of the Mystic Ruins, and we're heading up to the island with the Master Emerald on it. Here we go. Quick step to the side. And it looks like this is also the end of the level. So that was so cool. Interrupted a little bit by frame rate issues and a few stupid deaths. We got ourselves a B rank. But you know what? This level was so awesome. I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to show off some of the possible alternate routes, or routes, if there are any significant ones. So, let's head back to that big old part, that big, like, main part of the Mystic Ruins. I will see you guys in just a moment, and check out what else this level has to offer. Okay, and it looks like here in the main hub of our hub world, we can go to the right and head toward the, what was it called? Ice Cap Zone? Was it Ice Cap Zone in Sonic Adventure? I really don't know, but let's head into this bit of the Mystic Ruins where things get a little bit chilly, and it does look like there are significant differences between the paths. Oh my gosh, and boosting does like nothing for our boost in this mod, or doing tricks does nothing for our boost in this mod, so that's pretty awesome. But we can use the light speed dash, and I'm always scared to use it in Generations because it never seems to work quite how I expected to. There's a pit here apparently. But man, this level is so huge. Kudos to the entire adventure team who worked on this, because this is beautiful. There's so much to explore, so much to do, and I love it. Is this like a recreation of the level itself? Nope. Apparently not. I thought we were gonna maybe snowboard down the edge of the, you know, Ice Cap Zone, the snowboarding bit. Oh gosh, what is going on here? No! Smacked in the face and we drowned, but this is going to be an interesting task to take on, trying to run over all that water with, like, no boost. Okay, I managed to make it back to this island, so let's see if we can do this. I imagine we can do it without boost, since the creators of this level kind of intended it to be played without boost, so let's get into it. Oh, apparently it's just a normal... Oh my gosh, okay, never mind, just kidding. We definitely need boost for this. I was about to just walk myself underwater right there, but we made it past that and into another explory bit of the Mystic Ruins. Or maybe not explory, but just explory look at... Whoa, wait, are we back here? Didn't we already come here? Oh no, this is the end of the level. What am I talking about? We beat this level once. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm hallucinating. Let's go off to the right and directly into the Lost World bit. So it looks like that's pretty much all, or those are pretty much all of the possible routes that we could have taken using the opening bit of the Mystic Ruins. But man, that was so awesome. May as well finish up this level one more time while we move onward. Oh my gosh, I almost died there. I probably should have taken that upper path. Maybe it was a little bit different, but I feel like the majority of the alternate paths we have already passed by. But man, that was so cool. So much detail. Tails taking us in the tornado over the whole place, showing off pretty much everything you could about the Mystic Ruins, including the egg carrier and the deep jungle bit, within, like, reason for a level. And, no, my frame rate again. Why? But yeah, the way that it showed off the entire level, the fact that there were so many different routes that we could take, the fact that I just jumped off the edge because I totally lost my bearings when I had to go fix my frame right there, it was just a great level in general, and I enjoyed it through and through. So, kudos to the adventure team for making this. It was definitely really great. And I like how, I don't know, maybe they could have ported like the Sonic Adventure DX model in place of the normal Sonic Generations model or something like that, because every once in a while, Sonic here does look a wee bit out of place in the middle of like, ooh, we actually made it, hooray! Not that that means anything, but you know, I'm proud of myself anyway. But every once in a while, modern Sonic here does look a wee bit out of place amongst these really old GameCube or Dreamcast era graphics that were taken directly from those games. And I really do like that. It does help with the nostalgia, honestly. It would be cool to see like a full retexturing of it, but that is the job of Sega and Sonic Team if they ever plan on remaking these games, and not of some passionate but what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Anyway, some dabbling little modder who actually isn't doing this for pay or anything like that. But, as always, well, I guess we could take this path around instead if this actually leads anywhere. Although I'm sure it's just... That bush is excited. Every time I look away from him, he wiggles a little bit more. That bush has plans, man. I gotta take him out. I gotta watch my back, or that bush is gonna get me. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Sonic Generations. Thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to leave a rating if you want to see some more mods in the future, and if you want to see me stop running directly into spiky things. And as always, make sure to leave your mod suggestions in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to listen to as many of them as I possibly can. So thank you all very much once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.